reminiscing about my old days. 3-6 suck a nigga dick, no foreplay all day. Booming out the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about. Auntie saying turn it down, or she finna call the cops. We been plotting on the op, she the one who got the drop. Just a free quick fix to the and it's okay. They gon' take me back to my old ways. I was trying to chill, pop sales ever since I got a deal. Kick it with my model chick, sick Chris. Fuck niggas wanna diss, now I gotta let them know it's really trill. Lord pretty Flacco Jordy. Dirty fuck niggas, how you been? Pressure 9 miles, niggas talk 9 every now and then. On the south, giving style 9 times out of 10. Flacco, Jordy, Flacco, Jordy, Flacco, Jordy.
Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga. Hear that fast thing speeding through the city. Panoramic brain in my dead digi. Motherfucker fame, all my niggas litty. Never to the face, I don't smoke no Philly. Drippin' sauce like I'm chilly. Said that me came to the floor when it's chilly. I got big booty bras at the telly. And then up from the store who was ready. I can't fuck with none of y'all niggas, y'all disgust me. When you with your maggot ass friends, don't discuss me. Effing with a standing clip, I hope don't try to rush me. I hear him saying such and such a nigga ain't gon' touch me. Big body bench, remember I used to be dusty. Now I want my money, y'all hunters in a rush, please. I was selling weed when they came out with white tee. Now I put a whole half a ticket on my white tee. Whole hood popping, other niggas, they don't like me. Made her eat it up, she told her friend he gon' wipe me. All my niggas thoroughbred, on foot cross street. Free all of the bros down the road and on Right Street. Hear that fast thing speeding through the city. Panoramic brain in my dead digi. Motherfucker fame, all my niggas litty. Never to the face, I don't smoke no Philly. Drippin' sauce like I'm chilly. Said that me came to the floor when it's chilly. I got big booty bras at the telly. And then up from the store who was ready. Put some fine bitches in my jellies. 2 new glass tennis, these spaghettis. Ain't gon' bash you bitches, I ain't petty. Just know we fucking, we ain't going steady. I don't wanna sleep, I need more eddies. I ain't had no kid, but I'm a daddy. Let her shake her ass like it's magic. 20s in my pocket, look like cabbage. Carrots everywhere, I'm a rabbit. Hey, shorty low, what was that name? You was told to go, keep that cannon. I'm a fucking gold, I can't panic. Hear that fast thing speeding through the city. Panoramic brain in my dead digi. Motherfucker fame, all my niggas litty. Never to the face, I don't smoke no Philly. Drippin' sauce like I'm chilly. Said that me came to the floor when it's chilly. I got big booty bras at the telly. And then up from the store who was ready. Money conversations, check my phone, sway. How about Dolce Gabbana, Chanel, Monte straight. Supermodel, her body gon' be my entree. I been running with hitters, my youngest gunslime. Cars of the day, brand new rave. My life circle, mines ain't straight. Bills ain't late, pay no nose. Ain't no joke, they won't smoke. We exotic, start a ride, we gon' ride.
Good morning, chat. What up?
Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Where my dogs at? Right here, dog. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Now where my dogs at?
I said get at me. Ain't talking to you niggas with that rap beat.
Get at me. Off your skin seats like it's acne. Get at me.
Never tacky jeans made by acne. Fuck governor Patakis and Patakis.
It's about to get uglier than Balenciagas. Felt bad I never finished college. Now we fucking cuties with
Why am I not focused?
living a dream, open up your eyelids.
Hold on, that's weird.
cause I make a meal off a do-rag business. All my dogs with the shit, you with a few cat litters. All the yellow with the black, like the woo back.
Back when I was renting beds, I was still catching head. If I was busting dishes, I'd be still fucking busy. Move pack, get wrapped just like.
Chat, am I focused? Am I blind? It's not focused, right? I know I'm not tripping.
I'm a pretty motherfucking comma, gorgeous comma, pretty much about to fuck your mama. Kinda running late for this meeting with Obama. I ain't mean it to rhyme, but call me when your mind right. Meet me with your romper. See me when the vibe right.
Alright,
More
focus
money,
this.
more problem, more chopper, more drama. And I got these
Come on, focus on me. Am I on my cool. Yeah, I'm focused. There we go. Good morning, chat. What's going on? Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up? What up, chat? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Alright, cool. I like today's chat color. It's a nice blue color. Crazy. Matches my hoodie. Alright, so what day is it today? December 6th, 2021. Alright, chat, we have like what? A week and a half of the streaming and then we off. But let's go ahead and get started on the day, you know, or a new week. So as we usually do, what do you got going on for a day? Let's check news folder. Oop. Oh shit, chat, I gotta do the Zoom call. Oops. Open that up. Open that up. Forgot about the Zoom. Search as a Monday. Low crusty. Alright, cool. Mod channel, NY course channel. They got links to the thing. Okay, cool. So, what do you got going on today? You have not much. I mean, nothing. You have nothing. No news today at all until 4:30. No major, no minor, no, you know, no mid news until no folders until 4:30. Cool. That's easy. Perfect. Nothing we gotta worry about when in positions here. However, let's take a look at GJ and gold real quick for a day. So starting off with gold here, let's get gold the weight first. Go for the weekly. Shows that we are bearish, right? So again, same thing we did last week, you know, same thing we've been doing all year. This candle last week closed bearish here. I would expect this next candle this week to come down to fill this wick to continue down towards the 1760 mark as long as we respect the previous weekly candle highs for the week. That's the overall weekly bias. On top of that, with that being said, the day time frame shows that we are bullish. However, day time frame actually created a support right around here, and I guess you can see that once we found support, price should be able to continue up now towards next resistance today, which is going to be around like 1790, 1793 will be my day target for buys. All right, only as long as you respect the lows here of the previous day candle low. With that being said, dropping down to a small time frame. Small time frame shows that if you're looking for buys, let's see, 4 hour shows that we're bearish, 1 hour shows that we're bearish as well. Kind of have support though. Okay, so if I'm marking this up on my screen here, what I'll have on my screen is this. This is my support level right around here at 1799.517, and then my resistance is gonna be somewhere around here at 1782 here. So this is the range that we're currently in right now, and if I'll say that if we're able to break above this resistance here, then I'll look for buys going up towards next range, and that next range is gonna be right around 1784. So range going up isn't the biggest range, however it's not bad. I mean it's not the worst, but it's not the cleanest as well. The range going up is around 22 pip range, right? But for buys, what you need here is you need closures above this range here going up, and then we should be able to tap 1785 here. The target could be 1785, or it could be like 1786. Again, the day target for a day is like 1790. However, for 1790, you need to break above this resistance first up here, 1786 here, right? You need that to break, and we should be able to drive up towards the, I guess you can say 1791, which would match with the week, which would match with the day target if we were to break above here. But We have the zones here. We have levels here that we got to worry about first before we actually head towards that day target, right? And then yeah, that's about it. I think I also would say that this is also a range 2 sells. So this is first range here. This is your second range. Sells would be below here, I guess. Come down towards like 7 to 7.5, but you need closure below first for that to happen. GJ, I was looking at it just now. It looks pretty clean on a flip discount here. Let me do this real quick, chat, because we have potential positions maybe. The weekly shows that we're bearish here, right? So the weekly actually closed below support here, and I would say that as long as you respect the weekend highs, which is up here, we should be able to come down to tap the support level at 148, 147, 500 here. So my weekly bias is bearish. However, the day time frame shows that we're bearish as well. We actually closed bearish here, but it's very key to look where we close, and we actually closed bullish at the support level. So since we're closing bullish bearish at the support level, not closing below, the chances of us going down this today is a lot lower. However, since we did close bearish, that's still my bias for a day, right? So that doesn't change anything. The only thing that does change it is my target for a day. My target will probably just be at like 149, 104. If that breaks, then you're looking at like 148, 690. So nothing crazy for a day. However, sells from each chat would only be if you were to, I would say, come down and break below. Wait, did we break the day highs? No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, sells me would be below the support level right around here. This is your support level. This is your resistance there that we actually just closed above here. I was looking at this on the hourly candle here. We closed back into this range on the hourly 30-minute time frame. So I would say on the flip of this 1 hour candle here, price has a very high chance to continue up towards like 150.757 here. So I know it's quick, I know it's early, but I mean, not really. We can't connect to the stream today, but might have a buy stop on the previous kind of high here. How big our stop loss is gonna be around 25 pips. TP is gonna be around 35 pips. So we're gonna actually have a buy stop right around here. I know it's early. I know it's like we just finished a daily analysis, but if I were to finish this analysis earlier on in the day, like, you know, a bit earlier, I would have had the same analysis. But yeah, buy stops not activated yet. Setup type closure of range entry type. What's the entry type? Oh yeah, flip
Break up high.
yeah, there you go. What up, Wixen?
What goes on?
What goes on, brother? What up, Jax TR? What's going on? How's your stream, man? Oh, yo, chat.
How is London?
Yeah, it was London. London looks pretty clean for buys. Yo, wait, see how buy stops there? I gotta place them
Now
actually.
I do.
Yeah. I'm just about to say too. Let me place mine right now too. You sound sick. You good?
Yeah, I feel crappy.
Uh-oh.
I haven't slept since Friday. My nose been so stuffed that, like, I'm waking up middle of the night because I can't breathe.
Damn. Chat, give me like 20 seconds. I'll be right back. I hope I don't get activated beforehand. I gotta do some shit real quick. 20 seconds.
Let's do the countdown, chat. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1 1/4, 1. Yeah, we have VIX mental rub. I'm swimming in that. I did the VIX mental rub on my chest so I don't cough. It like warms you up. Then I drank like a whole bunch of hot tea. And then I woke up middle of the night sweating buckets, which is kind of good. See, Don lied. It wasn't no 20 seconds. Thank you, everybody. I hope I feel better too. our last week of trading before we take. Is it? Oh no, we got half of next week, but this is our last full week before we take before we go on winter break class. Right? We're gonna have a little project due for January 15th. You're on mute, Don. Has to do a free giveaway. He failed to be back in 20 seconds. You sound like the same as you usually do. Is that the Rona? Yeah, it's the new one. It's the Omicron. The Omicron. I don't know, but if that's the Omicron, then I smack the fuck out of it. Because it's about to be gone. It's leaving. I know he's muted. He's talking to somebody else.
I'm muted, sorry. I was like, yo, I literally just got on today. I didn't read chat, nothing. I literally got on, did the analysis. I was like, oh, we're in positions here, and that was about it.
What do you mean you got on and took a position?
Well, yo, I got on a little late today, like 7 a.m. And by 7:15, I'm like, oh, chat, potential GG positions there. And yeah, right away, it was like, that was it. We got buy stops now. The chat's like gonna be a little dead off the rip today.
There were times where I logged on at 6:30 and we had a position at like 6:29 right before the stream. Like this is pre NY. This is where volume comes in. So I really don't mind taking positions here. Plus we have another couple of hours for this 4 hour to drive. So.
Oh yeah, how's the 4 hour look? 4 hour looks bullish. Yeah, back into the range. Yes sir. The only thing is that the day counter hasn't broken the highs yet, chat. However, this is a range to break. Obviously, you have a support down here, resistance here. So this is range 1 and this is range 2 technically. So yeah, anything above here where buy is going up. This is just
if this closes bear about above 150, 250 or 150, 230, then yeah, this is even better because now we're getting a resistance above back in range. If we break this resistance, we're driving. We just had a range 2 breakout. Now we have a resistance formed above here. If this candle closes bearish, but above 150, 230, it's pretty valid, pretty solid.
We have about 9 minutes left, chat. What we're saying is that this 30-minute candle, if it closes below the support here, then I'm probably gonna delete my buy stops because actually no, the 1 hour wouldn't be breaking the highs yet. This is off the hourly candle. I'll have my buy stops still, but if it closes below, it's a very low possibility that we're gonna drive up. Or at least a very low possibility that will be activated in the buys anyways. However, if it do close bearish, respecting the support, then it indicates that the support is being respected. And yeah, next candle comes up to break the highs. We'll be at 30-minute start play. On top of that, this is a 1 hour flip as well, which is our original position that we're waiting for. Something like this probably. All right. So it's not even 8 a.m. opening yet. It's only 7:20.
Yeah, at that point, you would see a respect of support and break of resistance. What does common sense tell you? We're driving up. If the support was respected and the resistance was broken, what is it doing? It's driving up. When will you continue streaming after the holidays? We'll be back middle of January. Well, I'll be back mid-January probably. Don's probably coming back like first week of January.
January 3rd. I'm thinking January 3rd or January 10th.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the 10th.
So when are you done? The 15th, same day as me or earlier?
Yeah, I'm gonna be done on the 15th. I think that was my suggestion.
Why is everyone done on the 15th? It's so random. It's like mid-month. I guess it's mid-month, but like.
I think that's what happened last year. I was done on the 15th.
But we'll entering the fake out if it closes below support. Yes. I'll say wait for the hourly candle to close first, or at least wait for the 1 hour candle to break the lows, because if it breaks the 1 hour lows or it closes back, the 1 hour candle goes back into the range, high chance we may just drive back down to the bottom of the range, because technically the day bias is bearish today. This is just a range 2 breakout you have here, right? So if I did my markup earlier, it would have been like buys above here, closure, and then range.
Remember, it's a range to break out. Like, you're still breaking out. Like, fake outs are not impossible here. Like, you could also get a fake out here
for sells. Yeah,
it's completely possible. It's not out of the question. It's just probability says that we are likelier to drive up once it's a range 2 breakout instead of range 1.
so like some days you might come to my charts and you might see like, oh no, why do you have buys above here, sells below here? And I guess some situations the range 2 breakout is how things line up sometimes. Like the range lines up next to each other to a point where you see like buys above here and sells below here, but that's not the original idea of the day. Like, we're not just looking to hop on our charts and look for the next possible positions above any broken range, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind it. So that's why I try to put as much text as possible so you guys understand that, or explain as best as possible. How's it suck about trading? I'm gonna be used to it. I need it every day. Nah, you'll need the holidays. Trust me, bro. Like, trust me. Everyone needs a little break off trading sometimes. You can't just be trading the whole entire year, man. You'll lose your mind. Like, yeah, it's cool at first. It's like, yo, trading is so sick. I'll trade every day, but once you get to a certain point, it's kind of like, I don't want to say draining, but you need like weekends and you need holidays. If there's no weekends, I'll make my own weekend in trading. I wouldn't be trading 24/7. I'd be trading 24/4, 24/5 or something. I admit it. Gold's dropping down here. I don't know why, chat. Over the weekend, I just got a bunch of followers. I think it's because like one of my TikToks blew, like the algorithm brought back up, or like YouTube or Instagram algorithm brought one of my reels or videos up on like the explore page, whatever. I'm not sure which one it was, but I just, yeah. Chat, when was that 10K on TikTok? Oh, Marcus is back to this, is he? Wait, let me text him. I think he texted me this morning.
This snake will is fucking. Snake will is kicking, y'all. It's that nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching. How the hell did I end up on my kitchen floor medicine?
Pardon?
You ever had NyQuil?
NyQuil? NyQuil?
Yeah. Because NyQuil is crazy. You'd be falling asleep and then you're like, wake up at 3 in the morning like, why the fuck is my cat talking to me and I'm sleepwalking?
I haven't taken NyQuil, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever taken NyQuil.
You know how their commercial goes? That nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, get some rest medicine?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, that nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing. How the hell did I end up on the kitchen floor medicine?
Just drink some codeine, folk.
What?
Drink some codeine, brother. Drink some cough syrup, man.
Codeine? Nah, I don't do codeine. That's that scissor. Codeine is good for your cough. Like it get the syrup with codeine gets rid of your cough and suppress it, but I'm allergic to codeine. I once took a Tylenol 3 when I was little, to get rid of pain, get rid of tooth pain, and my breathing stopped. I had to be rushed to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
So all you do is marijuana now, eh? That fixes everything.
Found out I'm allergic to codeine, and yeah, it stops my breathing.
So what's Tylenol 5? It has codeine in it?
Tylenol 3.
What's that?
There's Tylenol 5. It's got more than codeine. Tylenol 3 is acetaminophen with codeine.
I didn't know.
You sell in the pharmacy. I know.
And people be like forex traders
just...
during the week and crypto traders during the weekend. Yeah, trust me. I think this weekend I actually got a question about crypto. I'm like, God, man, you need to relax. Just chill out. Just chill out, man. Like I think I got a message like a couple hours after the NY open or NY closed too, on DMs. I found you on I found one of your fan tagged you in some comment in Instagram post, and I followed you over the weekend. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Right here. You scalp only. I wouldn't consider scalping. I'll consider this day trading, but yeah, I guess so. Okay, if you break the 1 hour lowest here, I'm gonna delete my buy stops. It's no longer valid. The trade's no longer valid. We'll be breaking lows and we should be coming down. So, however, sells for me, chat. I don't think I'm gonna take them below the support here. I'm gonna take sells below like 150.03. If you get closure below there later on, I think the sells below there coming down towards next support, which is like, wow, that's clean traffic. This is a decent day today. You have a lot of clean traffic up or down. 149.634 is the target if that support were to break.
Talking about aggro week, huh?
Yeah, I think I said that in my post. Algo for sells. I said bearish algo week. Makes sense. Algo weekly shows that we should continue down towards 148.499 this week. That's a weekly target. So interesting. Do options end on December 15th? Yes, sir. Good day, Donnie and Wix in chat. What up, Connor?
What goes on? Beat.
Place is this again? This is what did I have this in?
I deleted my stops.
I'm about to delete my sell stops too. What place is this? Oh, this one. Yeah, chat. 1 hour broke the lows there. The trade is officially no longer valid. If you want buys, you need a completely different trade setup. So therefore, when we delete my buy stops here, it's no longer valid, and we're just gonna wait for we see how price reacts. We have about third minute kind of just closed there. It closed bearish back into the range here. So it's kind of like a fake out here now. This is a range here.
Yeah.
And we didn't break the day highs yet, so technically, like at any given point, we can still drive down. So as long as this next 30 minute candle respects this high, price should be able to come down to fill this range here. However, I would say wait for the hourly candle to close it, because the hourly candle got 29 minutes left, and it's also the NY open, so it makes more sense. If the 1 hour does close like this, then I'll take my sellers coming down next hourly candle. But we have about 30 minutes here, so just chill out. And gold here also close below the range too, so no topic in the current candle, but it looks like gold wants to drive down towards 1776 here. Let's see. Which is that a straw you're holding?
Oh no, that's it's a packing stick.
Oh, weird. This shit's so fire. Hey, you're glad you're here, Waters. MG Waters. Or Waiters. Is it Waters? It's Waters, right? Yo, what's up, man? What up, Joshua? Is it because of the small range that you don't enter on a fake out? No. Just it's a bit confusing today, because we're in a situation where you're having buys below here and sells below here. I just prefer sells below here today. Like, this is valid, but put it this way, this is valid to me, but in my head, this is like a 60% win trade. However, if I wait for a closure below 150.038, the probability of that trade is a little higher. It's an 80% chance. So I don't want to sell down for this trade here. I'd rather take my sells below 150.038. That's just my personal preference today. My ranges are below there for sells. So I'm gonna wait. If I do expect price to drop down here though, I do expect this next 30-minute candle to drop down here, but I need a close below here for sells coming down first, and that's what I'm gonna wait for. His bag. Bro, what is mean of Augur Day? So I'm reading DMs. Augur Day.
When Don gets real aggressive and starts throwing shit on stream.
Due to the way candles close on the higher time frame, daily and weekly. Chad, there's a fake page going around. It has more followers than me. And if it DMs you saying you want to turn $50 into $200, Chad, don't be a dumbass, please. It's not me. The only page I have is this page. My current followers is 4,893. This is the only page. Anything else? Don Vols or whatever, chat, just report them or whatever. Then they give you a message, man. It's not me. How to join Discord? I want to send you a GJ chart I marked up over the weekend. Expert point Discord in the live chat, and there should be a link or something that pops up to enter the Discord and send the charts and all that good stuff, man. Cool. Do you trade NAVs? No, brother. I only trade US and gold. I mean, sorry. No. Take that back. Take that back. Gold and GJ. Okay. I just activate a bunch of people. I just light in people's heads. So, like, whoa. US 30. Did I just hear US 30 right? Yeah. I don't trade US 30 anymore. Okay.
That's triggered.
That is triggered. Do you care about 15-minute support on 776.20? Well, my brother, there is a support here. Yes, that's your next target. 776.320. That's your next target. So for more sells later, you need closures below here. But since the 30-minute candle closed below support here, right? See how we rejected here, resistance here, rejected. See how price actually officially closed below the range here, indicates that we are breaking below support. Therefore, price should continue down. However, I'll say this is like a 65-70% chance of it's going down due to the fact that we have no top wick here. However, if you wait for the 1 hour candle to close below the range here in about the 24 minutes here, this would be a higher probability to play out. So I'll wait for that to come, and then we should be able to drop down towards 776.078 here. But yeah, you need closures there. Hourly closures are key. But your next target is 776. This range going down here is going to be around like a 20-30 pip range. Difference between buy stop and buy limit. Have you been to baby pips? I feel like you gotta be like to be on the stream here, or to like have at least a better understanding of the stream in general. You gotta finish baby pips because this is more advanced than the simple stuff like what's a buy stop, what's a sell limit, you know. But I mean, make it quick and easy for you, I guess. A buy stop would be, let's say you have a line here. The moment price passes that line, your orders be activated because you're expecting price to break through a resistance wherever once it, you know, breaks past that buy stop limit or buy stop. Yeah. And now buy limit is like you're predicting when price will reverse basically. So let's say you expect price to drive down towards 776, and once it's at 776, you expect it to reverse. So you place a buy limit here because the moment price gets down towards the support and activates that line, you expect price to reverse to continue up, which is a lot more risky. But do what you gotta do.
Drop a course and just have a bunch of links in it to baby pips.
Yeah. Imagine. Rip off the whole thing.
Just bunch of links. And not even links, like you click on it and it just opens the Baby Pips page, like right on your page. If I don't drop a course, I can't deal with why don't you use trend lines? Or like,
Yeah.
why are we bullish? Baby Pips. That's the prerequisite to trading. To go through it. I didn't do Baby Pips, but I'm like genetically predisposed to trading. Like I was born with this shit. Born with these skills. My genetics have trading in it.
Imagine asking a question you can Google in 5 minutes. People are just lazy. People see force and think they can just ask anything. I mean, I answer the most. I answer the best if I can, but man,
I'd say most of the questions can be Googled in a second. Like simple shit.
one thing I'm glad though is that we don't get a lot of questions like that though on streams. Like we don't get a lot of those questions. We get more advanced questions.
We used to get a lot of weird questions.
Yeah.
Last year you had like a whole bunch of questions. Don, who was your mentor? That was like the #1 thing.
Well, those questions are like different, but like compare like, yo, Don, what's the support, what's the resistance? Like those questions.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, or like even but Don, how do you calculate pips? Like stuff like that, you should know. Some people don't know these things when they open a live account though, and it's kind of tough. Did you just start play? On alley, yeah. But I'm gonna wait for a closure here. Hopefully we close below 150 038. I say that this next tournament candle will drive down, and at 8:30 we should get closures below 150 038 or 815, something like that. But if you look at gold here, gold is driving down. Should tap 776 there. The forward candle just broke the lows here. You literally have clean traffic on a forward candle driving price down towards a support minimum. Like there's nowhere else price can go here. It's anything below this wick here was clean traffic. Look left there on gold.
Yeah, momentum should bring it down.
Yeah, this is very clean here. Look, chat, literally no traffic to the left hand side until you tap 776. This box here is clean.
You can put that in trades called.
Clean.
Put that in trades called.
I don't know, bro. Because like, I mean, yeah, I did say like sells below here, closures coming down, but that's whatever.
Hasn't even hit TP yet. You could just put it in trades called.
Just be careful entering now, chat. I'll wait for that 1 hour count close. If you entered earlier, cool. But if you're trying to enter now, there's no reason to. Like you're entering off FOMO. Like yes, price is a very high probability to come down. It is 15 pips, but you're entering off FOMO. You should enter on this kind of opening here, if anything, or an alley candle flip or something. But now it's more of a FOMO entry. And GJ here should flip, continue down here. Nice top wick on a flip here. Should drive down towards 150 038. Yep.
So we called this too. We said it's possibility if we close below there. Look how we closed.
See you soon. Hey, Marquise.
Yep. Yeah, if this was a range 1, we'd probably be entering sells here. It's a perfect fake out. Close below the candle, close below the back in range. The next one made a top wick, and on the flip. Problem is, it's range 2. Flight home today. Marco's back home for Christmas.
Oh, fly home today. You get home safe, bro. How's the trip? 10. Give it a rating right now.
Where are you flying from?
Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
If you were going back to Canada, your ass would have to quarantine for 2 weeks. In the US, she can fucking right now go buy some Corona and literally come back with it. Come back with that Rona 19 in a vial.
Happy to be home though. Yeah, I know you miss home. Being in Mexico for a week is kind of tough.
I said 9.1 out of 10. That means he didn't get arrested or anything. Yeah, had to get tested yesterday. You passed. You studied.
Bro, crazy MS. Should we enter now? Is there anything worth entering, brother? You need to.
FOMO.
You need to chill out, man. You need to understand why and what we're looking for instead of just asking, oh, yo, when's the next entry? When's the next possible entry? Can I enter now? Can I enter now? Can I enter now? You know, that's not how you learn, man. You're gonna be running in circles forever if you continue to do that, man. You don't actually understand what we're looking for and pay attention to the streams. Pay attention to everything that we describe or we break down regarding GJ and gold here. You know, I literally explained how gold has a higher chance to come down here, but don't enter. Wait for alley counter close, and then you should enter sells coming down later on if you get a nice 1-on-1 RR. And then for GJ here, I'm waiting for a closure below 150.03. Like I have literally on my screen here, sells below here, closures, and everything here is just, you gotta wait, right? You gotta wait. I watched a couple of your vids, just joined the live a bit later. Yeah, man, no worries. It's just, you know, you can't just be asking, yo, when's the next possible entry? Like it's just not good luck for you, man.
Already tried JXTR. It don't work. I think you gotta put in FOMO 1 or something.
FOMO 2, FOMO 1. Or F. At switch point F. That works. I think.
Let's see what happens.
I think that works. Let's command for that. Yeah, there you go. Don't get FOMO fingers. You're
Just
getting
wait,
along.
Chad. We get paid to wait.
What people don't understand as well is it's okay to miss opportunities, chat. It's completely fine to miss trades sometimes. You don't gotta catch every single pip that the market moves, you know. It's impossible.
You're not over there sleeping going like, shit, I'm missing a trade right now. And right now. We're probably missing something on like US 30 and the NASDAQ and the German 30. Like right now, we're missing it.
You gotta be okay. Yeah, you gotta be okay missing trades. Like, yeah, accept the fact that you will miss opportunities. It's okay though, right? At the end of the day, as long as you follow your plan, your playbook, as long as you follow your playbook, you win. It doesn't matter what results come out. It doesn't matter if you win, if you lose, you know, if you hit break even. As long as you followed the plan, you won for the day. Long term, profits will come naturally. But you don't gotta force yourself. You don't gotta force, you know, positions. You know, damn.
Don't force yourself into different positions. Execute your positions. Execute your plan. So many people come to the charts and the plan goes out the window. They're like, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then they're like, do something completely impulsive. And then they're like, fuck, why did
they can't hold that. Like they can't like. It's just, it's emotions.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys, if whoever entered a position here in this area when we told you guys to wait for the alley channel closure and you're in drawdown, you deserve to be in drawdown right now because there's literally no reason to enter. That was FOMO, right? And this is what happens with FOMO, because now you're like, fuck. Now price may not close below, because this is the reason why I also said how wait for the alley candle, because this alley candle can literally just flip bullish to continue up here. You have 13 minutes left. That's a shit ton of time. We don't know if we're going to close below this 1 hour support or not. We have targets in mind, right? 776.7 to 78, but it doesn't mean that we're going to tap it. We need things to occur to tap it.
You close like this is a really
beautiful.
high chance we're driving down on the flip. Yeah.
I'm in that position if 1 hour closes like this. However, man, I'm hungry. I think I need to grab food, man.
I'm gonna be hungry soon.
I gotta grab food. 10 minutes, chat? 5 minutes? What's you got? You got it? Hold down.
Sure. I mean, what else is there to do? We ain't got nothing to do but wait.
I don't know, I'm just asking in case you got a dip or something. In
Oh
the
no,
next
I'm
10
not
minutes.
dipping. I'm gonna smoke this joint on stream. I'm not dipping nowhere.
All right, man. I'm hungry though.
All right, chat. Roll up a joint. Let's go. Let's have a heart to heart.
I don't want to dip though. It's good talk right now about.
This is just a really good setup. There's a lot of things you can discuss here.
The reason why I'm dipping, chat, is because I'm hungry, and two, there's no trades until 12 minutes or until 8 a.m. So I have 12 minutes to run and be back.
Yeah, come on. There's 384 of you. You guys can't come together and order this guy lunch. Order this guy some breakfast.
Nah, the thing is like if I order now, it's gonna come in like an hour, and I'm not trying to wait an hour, man.
You should have like a schedule with like Tim Hortons. Be like, look,
Oh fuck no.
by
Not Tim Hortons,
6:30.
bro. Not Tim Hortons, man. I'll be dead.
Yeah,
Gorilla Glue number 4. What?
that's it's a good strain.
When you get back and check that's correct. I'll check it right now before I dip here real quick. Your charts to stream, was that your charts? Is that what it was? What's your name?
He's leaving chat. He's leaving. Oh!
Yeah, I was watching the recap on Friday or Thursday, the last stream we took. Your reaction was like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared!" Like you're trolling chat, right? But I was fucking dying.
I scared. We were ahead in a position. We were in drawdown, but we were ahead. I was
It was a high
explaining.
probability. Yeah.
I was like, yo, don't be scared here. We're ahead in a position. Even though you're in drawdown, you're behind on money wise. You're ahead probability wise. Why be scared? We did the right thing, and we took TP. We smashed it.
Don't judge me. I won't judge him. We never judge. We just say if your trading style is completely different, it's not how we trade. We just say, this is how I trade, or I say this is not how I trade, but
Never say you're trash or
yeah. There's not much I can
work.
say on it. It's just a completely different strategy. Like I don't trade like that, so I can't give you much insight on it. However, like I can relate kind of to a point. Resistance price 154 again. Also, like whenever you guys send charts in, you're never wrong. You're never right. I'm never wrong. I'm never right. Everyone's kind of like, this is your own personal opinion or bias, right? But resistance price. Okay, cool. Resistance here. I like it. Levels make sense. Support, yeah, makes sense for sure. Next support's down here. Support 3's down here. Okay, cool. So the issue with this is that the levels are clean, but the issue here is like this. You have arrows. You're predicting where price will go. There's no proof. There's no confirmation that this will happen, right? Just focus on what price is doing right now and focus on the next upcoming candle. This is GG in a forward candle. Okay, if this is a forward candle, then predict the next forward candle based off of the previous candles or based off how we reacted in this range here, right? What I will say though is that there is a minor resistance here. So price may struggle here, but since the previous forward candle closes bullish here, the next forward candle has a high chance to continue up towards the next forward resistance, which is at 151 here. And that's it. If you're looking for positions, drop down to a small time frame based off that forward time frame and market levels off a 30-minute, 15-minute time frame and look for buys above with the forward bias, right? So that's how I would do it in this case.
As scalpers, like our job is not to predict how the market's gonna move.
I got a dip, baby.
Yeah, go ahead. We're really here to predict the next candle from when we're entering the trade. If you can predict one candle for the day, that's it. That's your day. It's your trade. That's all you need. We're here. We're literally, if we're taking the trade off of 30, we're here to predict the next 30-minute candle. That's it. That's all we really want to do. We're taking it off the hourly. We're here to predict the next hourly candle. We don't really want to predict the next 2 or 3 hourly candles and sit here in a trade going, oh, this one going that way, this one going this way. No. If you can predict the next 15 minutes, the next half hour, that's all you really need. That's your advantage in the charts. And the goal is not to be the best ever. The goal is just to exploit the advantages you see. Okay, Frosty. I used to have one of those. Can't hear you. You're on mute.
You got these jackets in Miami. It's too hot for this.
Yeah, and we get these in windows. Like people be seeing these shits in like skiing stores, traveling stores. Like, hey, are you going to Canada? Buy this.
Go be.
There's a lot of Canadians here. Like you'd be surprised. Wintertime, like every other plate is Quebec. French Canadians love Miami. Man's not hot. Got 8 minutes. Yeah, he ain't making it for this. Well, we're not getting a closure here either, are we? Oh, what did he leave? He left GJ. Sorry, chat. I should have told him to leave gold. Oof. Gold came back up in range. Here's what I will say. The way the dailies are forming right now, we should have a lot of movement this week. A lot. Plenty of opportunities. Don't blow your funds on low probability trades. We're gonna get some high probability ones. Give us a trade now. All right, babe. JXDR on here? Did you trade London? Did you stream it?
Yeah, I streamed London session.
How'd you do?
We haven't got any trades. GJ went up, but it was a range 1 breakout, so we stayed out.
Yeah, I see. I mean, there's a lot of movement there.
Where's Don?
That is mad. I got rid of him in my stream now. Don is done. What? 6 minutes, chat. 6 minutes. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna do anything because nothing's setting up in 6 minutes. Keep waiting. It's a waiting game.
If you look at this current 15-minute candle, it has no bottom wick, so
Talking about
starts to reject
gold?
now. It might flip. Yeah, on gold.
Yeah, but you're so close to the hourly close, you really don't want to take this one here. I don't see it driving down in 4 minutes on GJ, 30 or 40 pips, you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I'm on gold. What am I doing? 30 or 40 pips on gold, yeah. GJ, the previous 15 closed with no bottom wick, but that's fine. It depends how this hourly is going to close. New options.
You've been here for 3 weeks faithfully. Hey, keep it up, man. I've been here for like 3 months, and it took me like 3 months. I mean, I've been here for 3 months before I fully understand everything, so.
Damn, that's quick. Got on quick.
It's only because I really do like research it on my free time. Like I do
Oh, but-
back test.
You were here for 3 months, but you didn't start trading 3 months ago, right?
No. I was trading
All right.
last
So
year.
you had like basic knowledge. It's very hard to like come in here with no basic knowledge at all.
Yeah. For someone that's like literally new, maybe 4 to 6 months, and you really need to start from the basics, like go to baby pips or something.
Yeah, like okay, here's the thing. If common sense is part of your arsenal and is just something you're used to doing, then it shouldn't be that hard to catch on. But here's another thing. Okay, chat. This isn't one of those industries where the more you read about it, the better you get. It's not like that. And at most, a lot of people, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get so dedicated. I'm gonna hit the books and I'm gonna read all these concepts and I'm gonna know them. No, you can't know all these concepts and execute them. You have to literally understand the ins and outs of these concepts and the ins and outs of other concepts to know why things happen the way they do and why certain things work, why certain things don't work. Nothing replaces experience. So time on the charts is invaluable. Like nothing replaces that. Analysis paralysis. Yeah, you can make this as easy and as hard as you want to. And most people are like, yeah, I'm going to learn everything. I'm going to go through every book ever written on Forex and I'm going to know everything. But it's so individualized. This is a very individualized thing. You can't be like somebody else. You can't know everything, can't love everything everyone else is doing. You can be you. I know people that have come up with like new concepts that, for trading and they're profitable. They're with their own concepts, stuff that they've noticed that I haven't seen anyone else notice. But don't think just because you come in here and you're gonna fucking smack the books right now and just, you're gonna have a month off and you're just gonna hit like all the Forex books and all the psychology books and it's gonna when I read the Candlestick Bible, I literally put on a cape and I was like, yo, that's it. I got this now. This clears so many doors. And that's how you lose, when you get that confidence that like, yo, this is the be all end all. You found the Holy Grail, or finally read about something that you haven't utilized before. None of that matters until you can execute. And the only way you execute is time on the charts. And the only way you get confidence is when you execute with that time on the chart. No amount of reading material or spending time with mentors is going to replace that. We all have a different relationship with money. We all have, different risk tolerance. No two people are alike. So
On another note, gold close bullish.
we gotta close. Yeah, sucks.
RIP for those who sold. This is why we wait for closures, guys.
Here's another thing. A lot of new people do this. They hang on every word we say. We literally we say something's going down, people will sell. We say something's going up, people will buy. And don't do that. Don't we're in discussion. You'll know when we're in a trade. We will clearly state it and post it on the screen until you get ready for it. Don't just take buys or sells just because we're bullish and we're bearish. And people will jump on here like, oh, I'm new. Oh, they're bullish. I'm buying right now. Like, no, like we discussed breaking candle lows on gold before it came back up. And we were saying how a closure would be good, but people were hearing that we're bearish and they're taking sells. Be patient. Ever notice how like you take a trade and if you waited 5 minutes, you're like, you would have been in a better position? How many times have you opened a position? You're like, fuck, if I only just waited a little bit. And then you're like, yeah, next time I want to enter a position, I'm just going to wait an extra 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Your impulses. Who's the Candlestick Bible written by? I don't know who it's written by, but I know it was about a guy. They talked about the guy who invented it. It was like back in the day, some Asian dude who was a trader, but they didn't have the market things.
I think
There was no internet.
I think his name was like Control FX or something.
Stop the cap. That's what Don trades, Cap USD. It's his #1 pair. Where's that cap? You ain't capping today? See, another simple question. Who's the candlestick Bible written by? Let's Google it. The 5-second Googles.
Steve.
I have it on PDF if anybody wants.
Steve Nyson?
Post it in the Discord. By Munehisa Homa. Based on Japanese candlestick patterns and combinations with technical analysis. It wasn't a bad read. It was an easy read. It was very simple. It was a lot of like duh.
Yo, wait, so you see the 1 hour closure on gold? Wow, eh?
Yeah.
Powerful.
We were just talking about that. JXTR mentioned it.
Good. Sorry, go on. I'm gonna eat real quick. Cheers.
Apache 69.
What do you think about the 1 hour closure on GJ? It's a good 1 hour closure, but we are waiting for a closure below 15042. Please me.
Well, although
Wait, were you asking me or Wix?
I know somebody on the chat says, "What do you think about the 1 hour closure on gold?"
So, like, if you clear the things on my screen here, the levels here, you had a resistance here, you closed above it, and price ended up closing back into the range here, bearish, right? So, yeah, it is clean. There is a minor support right around here where we had our levels marked up here, but this 1 hour candle should be able to drive down towards the support minimum. If you want to take advantage of that, you can. It's definitely not a bad idea. But I mean, take advantage of that, I mean, like, if you want sells in here instead of closures below here, you can. However, you probably want runners, right? Because the one with the RR is not 1-to-1 here. This is like a little below a 1-to-1 because you're using the previous 1 hour candle has your stop loss. So I'll say, yeah, you definitely can, but your target's probably gonna have to be like below like 149, 600. The day target, however, is like what? Day target, well, yeah, day target is to flip the candle, right? So it's gonna be at 149, 228 here. But yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. Not bad. Thoughts, Wixter? Enter.
I'm waiting for a closure below 15010.
Concur. I concur. Alright, I'm gonna do the damn thing here. What'd you get? Anything good? Hash browns?
Yeah. I was just hungry today. I haven't had this in so long, but I was just really hungry today. I'm like, I don't have time to make food right now. You know what I need, man? I need a personal chef. No?
Yeah, definitely do. If we had a what you call a content house, I think I'd have a chef in there.
Oh yeah, 100%. I have an assistant. I have a chef. I'm not getting off my stream.
Bouncy house. Huh? A bouncy house?
Yeah, bouncy castles.
You ever been to one of those jumping gyms?
Which one?
Trampolines, with the trampolines everywhere. On
Yeah,
the
yeah.
balls. It's dope. They have the ones next to me. They have like basketball hoops. They be playing like basketball and dodgeball. Shit, it's pretty fire. See them doing these 6-year-old kids doing like quadruple turning flips. I don't know, fucking aerials. I'd be like, what the fuck? These little ninja turtles.
Yeah, I feel like a kid going there. I mean, I am a kid, but like, I feel it's fun.
Yeah, like me, like I'll do a backflip. I'll knock a 12-year-old over. And that's it. I'll be fucking in cuffs minutes later.
You're one of those dads. I come join the fun. You bring kids to the fun, but you come join the fun too.
Nah, if I join the fun, literally, there's gonna be a bunch of injured people, a bunch of injured 6-year-olds flying around. Like, I'm not gonna go just jump on the spot. I'm gonna go jump on my head. I'm gonna go do the craziest flips with my kids.
Alright, I'm just eating here. Give me like 20 seconds.
Really, nothing happening.
I get anxious. I can tell.
Yeah, you left there like, give us a trade, Wix.
Really? You'll be surprised. Yo, I like that wording now, FX. You said, "Is it 150 is my last defense? Once it's broken, I'm in." I love the word defense. I never heard someone say that in trading. By defense, you mean support, right? Oh, perfect. Same as me, man. Same as me. 150. Once that breaks, I'll be in positions here. Lovely positions too. And the next support is down here. Look where clean really, traffic is. Holy.
There's really no more supports. Like, this is just everywhere. And if you look at the past, it's almost just cleared the area.
Chat, one day the starter play will be on babypips.com.
One day, Baby Pips will be referring to controller effects to find out what the seller play is. Be like, you need to go hit up the controller effects website before you come back here.
That's the goal, chat. You guys asking about goals? That's my goal, to have seller play on babypips.com for free.
It's like, it's being used in the industry, you know, like that's how it's influential, and like other people that aren't even part of our I guess group, and they're using it, and it's just common there. See, it's good when language becomes common. No one knows where the fuck it came from. That's influence.
Mm-hmm. Remember the Head and Shoulders?
Yeah, my favorite shampoo.
What was the biggest trade you ever caught in pips? 1,000 pips. It was my last ever swing trade. It was gold from 1,400 to 1,500. Around those levels
really
there.
Had a 1,000 pip trade.
Sorry.
And it was
like
money.
500. It was like 500 to 1,000. Yeah, that was like 2020. Like, I think it was 2019 December until January or something like that. It was like a month. It was like a 2 to a month long trade. 1,000 pips. However,
Yeah.
I told myself that was my last swing trade, just because I prefer trading this way over that way. Because trading that way, it's dope, like, yeah, but how often, you know, are there times where that will happen, where you'll get those ranges? But obviously that was a swing trade. That was like a 1 or 2 month whole thing, but that was the longest. But chat, that's coming from a guy that used to be a swing trader to a trader that's now just catching 10 pips every day. People laugh at me now on TikTok. I post my trades, they laugh like, oh, 10 pips, what is that? What is that? But they don't know that back then we used to be swing traders.
I never used to swing. I used to always go for more pips than 10, but I never used to swing. But the most I've ever gotten, I think, might be around like 450, maybe 400.
Gold?
Yeah. Oh, bro, I've had like a bunch of those on Bitcoin. A bunch, but I'm talking about like real trading, not just throw money in and talking about actually doing analysis, setting levels, stops. Bitcoin, I was like, yeah, let's just buy some Bitcoin here. All of a sudden, you go from fucking, I don't know, feelers to buying Yeezys. Money makes you do stupid shit.
Would you wait for confirmation or just jump in? For GSLs, it's on my screen, brother. We did the analysis earlier, and we have on my screen, it says sells below here, closure. You need a closure below here. You need this next 30-minute candle to close below support to indicate that we're actually breaking support to continue down. And once it closes below, then we can look for potential positions. Man, Andrew, trust me. TikTok comments are toxic, man. I don't even check them. I don't care for them, right? But like, every comment I get, every time I post a 10 pip video, is like 10 pips. That's it. I can get to my sleep. I'm like, okay, brother, so go ahead and get 10 pips every day. If it was that easy to get 10 pips every day, then get it every day, or you know, try to get it every day. A lot more goes into it than just taking a position, closing your eyes, waiting for 10 pips, and closing full. It's a lot of thinking behind it, a lot of confirmations behind it, a lot of samples, a lot of back testing. Back then, though, I would say if I was a swing trader, I would say 10 pips, that's nothing. Catch up my sleep. But to have a decent RR, to have a decent confirmation, like it takes a lot. It drains you too. I put more energy and time into my trades now that I'm a scalper than back then when I was a swing trader. But that was probably because I gained more experience. That's probably it. But yeah, see us on live streams, chat. You guys literally see, like, you know, me live, my reaction live. Everything's done live here. Patience is all live. You know, I'm not assimilating through candles. It's all live candles. You guys see the same charts as I see. We all see the same charts. You know, it's all there. Same time. Same candle closures. That's pretty crazy though. We all see the same thing. We just have different perspectives on it. But you're getting greater value from putting it in more effort to evaluate your trades? What do you mean by that? I ate that food pretty quick. I'm kind of hungry now, chat.
Yeah, I just went to grab a bite, and I'm still starving, Marvin. I need catering in the morning.
You need a meal prep, no?
No, meal prep is like microwave food. I try not to microwave shit. It's terrible for you.
But like, yeah, it is. It kills a lot of what's it called? That kills a lot of
all the nutrients, all the
there you go.
proteins. It just like, yeah, like you know how you get those meals at like 25 grams of protein, they microwave it, and it's like there's no nutrients here, barely. I don't know, maybe I'm exaggerating, but you're definitely not getting the same effect with microwave food. And
So eat the food full. Eat the food. Eat the food cold.
Yeah.
That works, no? Or you freeze it. The nutrients freeze, no?
Freeze the protein powder and just just you know dry scoop frozen protein powder. For more delicious recipes, follow me on IG.
Yeah. You don't post shit about recipes on IG. Hey, send me your cookbook, Wix. You got one?
Actually do.
Send me it. I want your playbook. Your food playbook. How many times have you sample sized it?
No, trust people love my food.
Send me it. I need some more
Chain
recipes out
smoker
there,
who
man.
finds the microwave unhealthy. I don't smoke anything else, but you know, damn fun stuff, and that's it. But a microwave is extremely unhealthy, and so is sugar, and so is salt.
My food is simply trash. I am glad I don't do it anymore. Chat, just go to, use your forks, man, and go get Hungry Man for yourself, man. That's fine. After the fake out, I got back into the zone and retested the support and got rejected. It was 40% missed the trade. You didn't miss the trade. If you were waiting for it, you would have caught it. If you weren't waiting for it and it just tended to happen, you didn't miss it. It just wasn't part of your plan today. Right? So don't put yourself down. We were talking about how now you put more effort into your trades so you gain greater value. Yeah. Greater effort. More education. Yeah. Great value at the end of the day. Great results as well, right? Microwave nasty, cuh. Nah, chat. Go get yourself a nice one of these ones, Like, I know back in the days everyone used to have this.
Microwave is unhealthy. It's nicotine stick.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, chat. I know back then you guys used to have this every day. After school, you used to pop this in the microwave when you were like coming home in grade like, whatever grade in preschool. You see this and you just pop in the microwave for a quick 2 minutes.
No, but I have to leave to the store. Like if we don't have the Kraft mac and cheese, I gotta go to the store and get them because my kids. At any given moment, they can be like, "No, fuck this! I don't want nothing. I want Kraft mac and cheese," and they'll gang up on me. So we be having the Krafts right there. You got it.
Or like this. Oh, this is sharp. Wait, so don't lie to me, man. This is your meal prep.
No, that's not my meal prep, but I've had them. I've literally had that. The Salisbury steak.
Like, the thoughts on it?
It's terrible. It's chewy.
There's literally a picture saying safety warning.
Where?
See how it says 21? See how it says 21 grams of protein? By the time you take the shit out of the microwave, it's like you've lost some protein out of your body. You're negative protein.
Yo, that's how it looks, man.
You're negative RR on the protein.
If you think about it,
it looks terrible.
This is how airplane food is, no?
No, trust me. They feed people in jail better than this.
Airport. How about airport? Airplane.
No, airplane food.
This is airplane food. This is exactly it.
No.
Oh, it depends. It depends. Yeah, you're right.
Depends what airplane.
Yeah, it depends on what kind. But it depends what seats too. If you got class, first class, or you got like economy. I don't know why I'm looking at this chat.
Because you're a hungry man.
I'm hungry right now. But we have 8 minutes left for a closure here. Whenever broke the lows, when our startup play happened. So if you got 30-minute count closure here, chat, it's gonna be a 30-minute wick fill coming down. 8 minutes left though. Be patient. Because you don't want the same thing to happen to you early. You don't want the count to close bullish here. Getting hungry? Me too, man. I just had food. I'm hungry now.
You need to get ASAP on the phone here. I'm in GJ. Where? What's your entry?
I'm working on dying.
Said you belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me. It's like home to me.
Are you in GJ sells or buys? What's taking a while? 150, 131. Okay, are you in buys or sells? Or you're gonna sell? Would you get like 8 pips here?
Oh, DJ and Gold both coming down. Can we close below?
I'd rather go with the daily.
On what? DJ? Daily and Gold is bullish. Daily on DJ is bearish.
Hold on. Yeah, daily on GJ is bearish. I'd rather go with the one that has the bearish daily.
Makes a lot more sense, yeah. Either way, they both have range to breakouts. Or I'm sorry, Gold has range to breakout.
Either way, they're valid. Yeah, the positions are both valid, but
Comes down to what's higher, right? So what you're saying? Yeah,
I would rather go with the daily bearish if we're going bearish on both, because it has more potential than to drive.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Package for Wixline? Has some ring for 10? Yes, sir. My favorite right now is hot Cheeto mac and cheese. Damn, brother.
Yeah, no, not the package. I got the fence guy here. Remember I told you they're doing my fence?
Oh yeah. What about the pool guy?
Yeah. No, he's gonna be here tomorrow. It's Tuesdays.
What about the washroom guy?
The what?
Washroom guy. You cleans the
Not
washroom.
the washroom. My washroom? What's a washroom?
Oh, my bad. Your bathroom.
My bad. Oh, you're talking about like the laundry room.
Washroom? Oh, sorry. I call it a washroom. Like we call bathroom washroom in Canada. I think it's a Canadian thing. I don't know, but in school we did.
It's really all about what you're doing in there, right? Yeah.
I guess so. I don't
know. I don't have
the
a
shower
washroom
room.
guy. Shower room. The crapper.
Kind of dope, chat. If I can just pin this right here. How do I
what's
go?
dope? Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure out something.
This little Google interpreter thing is pretty dope. You can just talk to anybody in any language, and it translates live as I'm speaking.
Bro, it's called a toilet. Yeah, but the room. I'm in cell 150, 144. Nice.
What was that? A break of 15?
That was a 15 flip, I believe. Nope. That was middle. That was a wick. That was a prediction. Now the wick was gonna continue down, or maybe it was a previous count breakout. That was happened an hour ago. But
that makes sense. Why?
But that would make sense. But if it was in like off of this wick, top wick, then that would be a bit. Yeah. I always in profit, I think though. I think it should be break even. Got like, if you got it up there, you would have had 10 pips by now. I think would have been break even off of that support level, right? So taking advantage, chat. Whenever you take advantage of a certain range here, what it means by that is you're still in a range, but you're anticipating price to drive to the bottom of the range or break through it. The moment you tap that support, that's where you want to move yourself to break even for 1 and 2 close half potentially at 10 pips. If I was in that trade, if I got on a flip here, I would have, you know, closed half or moved out to break even here. And I'm pretty sure the trade would hit break even for me, but it's fine. It's what you can expected entering a trade in the range here. And then once you get closer below here, you can get more positions in. You don't do trade Asian session? No. None. I haven't traded Asian session since like July. I appreciate being here today, man. I appreciate being here today. If you guys are new here, congrats on finding the channel. Glad you're here. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Yeah, I was up for your last session, JXTR. Novelty.
Yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, but
you were the first chatter either.
Oh,
yeah,
you were
hopped
creeping?
off. Nah, I was up on my Discord. I was like, oh, cool. After I see the last session, like, oh, JXTR's live? Cool. So I hopped on. For like the first 2 minutes, but I was out of bed.
You were creeping.
I was hesitant to.
You're nervous. I'm kidding.
I was hesitant if it was you or not, because the name is so different from.
Yeah, no,
something.
it's my other Twitch. Like that's the channel I used to watch like videos and stuff. I made the Don Vo channel just to stream, but
like I said, Chad, he was creeping. Done with the burners.
The burners.
Burners.
I love how like everyone knows the commands now, or a lot of people, like, a lot of chat knows the commands. This is all automatic now, you know. Whenever we get a question, the chat just helps each other out. It's like, okay, I know what the command is. Boom, here, watch this video. It's like so dope. Yeah. Back in the day, I didn't have commands. Every question I get, I have to answer it. That is some toxic stuff, man. That was annoying. Oh, 20 seconds here. We get a closure.
Yeah.
Well, we get a closure. Here it goes, chat. We might get a closure. Once you get a closure, you need a nice top wick, and then we'll be in positions. Can you get closures?
We will. Yes,
We'll get a bottom wick though?
No, we won't.
Ah, okay, there we go. Okay.
You gotta look at it on the hourly. On the hourly.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look closer, there's a bottom wick here, so yeah.
There's range. There's range.
There's range. Salsa's on flip of the counter, chat. I might have a stall stop. Yep, I'm in position here. My stall has to be a previous 3-minute candle high, and TP is down here. I'll give you guys in a second. Let me just cool. So
manage risk here. I'm at half risk here.
Chat, got in positions here. Got in sells here on the flip the candle earlier, a bit ago. Last is the previous. It's funny how we came down last 30 seconds. Last is the previous 3-minute candle, and TP is down here at the next support level. So a 17 pip risk for about TP at 37 pips.
What's your entry?
My exact entry. 152022. Or sorry, 150022. Answer a bit later when I was pulling back already, so got a little, I guess I got a little better entry, but yeah.
I got 0-0. I got 150-003. As soon as it rebroke, it slows down.
Yeah, so stop at let's see, will the streak continue, chat? On a 6 trade winning streak right now. Let's see.
Go to the 1 hour and zoom out.
Yep.
So I had, if you really want to play devil's advocate and
What do you have?
ruin your own mood, you could argue, yeah, exactly. You could
Yeah.
argue that.
But the third thing is like,
Support,
yeah. Go on.
but I'd say with all this bearish momentum, even if that's support, it was so far back. We rebroke it. We drove through here a bunch of times. We're still valid. We're still valid depending on how this closes right here. We gotta respect some ranges.
Here's how I see this trade here. So the daily candle closed bearish yesterday, and I'm expecting the candle to flip bearish here. I'm not sure what my target is, but I think it's gonna be like 149,200. As long as it respects the highs, we already started to reject there without breaking the highs. On top of that, the forward candle did close bullish. However, it closed bullish, respecting this resistance here. So technically, we're rejecting off of it. You have clean traffic until 149,700 here ish, right? And then drop down to the hourly candle. Obviously, it closed bearish on hourly. It's kind of like a 1 hour onion play. And then we basically just got it on the 30-minute candle, closure back into range. That's about it.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. Absolutely agree. I was just saying.
Oh no, I know you don't.
Play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
And see what we have going against us. That was the only thing I saw. But like with all these ranges that have been cleared, like I don't see an issue with this trade. I'm pretty confident. Life is good.
Yeah. No, I was explaining it for chat.
Yeah, this is the same trade. We take all the damn time. So, win or lose, I'm gonna take this over and over. I'm gonna follow the same plan.
Wick, there's a nice wick. There's a nice wick on Thursday, man.
Not really. No.
Same thing. Guys, how I'm gonna manage risk here? Probably once you come down towards the support level at 149,738, around the support level right here, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even, making it risk free. And then we'll be 7% profit, and then hopefully once we get 10 pips, or when we get 10 pips, I'm gonna close half and let a runner go down to 149,636 or 639 here. All right, but we're around the break-even mark now, so let's see what happens. What's your entry, Wix? Your exact entry of the man.
150,003.
Ooh, okay. Where it's right now, then nice.
Yeah, I'm not worried in this trade. Like I'm not over risking to the half risk, but like this is the same trade we did over and over and over. So win or lose, we're winners here. We took a higher probability setup. We were ahead.
Wait for our plan.
That's right. We're still ahead. And it's going to be a while till we're behind in this trade. Like the market would really have to turn around here. And it can, but right now we're ahead and we're playing the probability game.
Oh yeah, sorry chat.
Profit wise, we're ahead. Probability wise, profit wise too.
Yeah, profit. Let's see. I was gonna say regarding managing risk in a losing situation. I explained it in a winning situation, but in a losing situation, what I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna see how this 30-minute candle closure. The 30-minute candle closure will be the 1 hour candle closure as well. Honestly, as long as you close below 150,038, we should be valid.
Yep.
If you do close bullish back inside the range above the resistance, then I'm probably looking to potentially manage risk, closing half probably or closing full. But I think if we close where we're at right now, the forward candle, which is 30-minute candle closure in a 1 hour, is going to close bearish below the support level here, so we should be valid here. But I'll probably want to see us close below. But honestly, even if we close above, the 1 hour candle will still be bearish. That's the thing. So let's see.
There's just a lot of things going in our favor, and don't be surprised if it just drives down the last few minutes of the hour before the 4 hour.
Looks like you went half risk. Because no bottom.
Stops. Here, you remember how I was playing devil's advocate? There's that little support, plus there's the 18 pip stop or 19 pip stop. I was like,
yeah.
December volume. I'm not looking to fucking get rich on this trade. I'm just looking to be correct.
Well, you never are, anyways.
You're never gonna get rich. Oh, the fact that I went to 4 lots less or 5 lots less. Usually, like, it's on one trade. It's not gonna make my career. It's just I'm about to close 10 and let this runner go.
Ooh, moving.
Yeah, solid trade.
I'm not break even, obviously, but we are moving towards that break even mark, chat.
We'll be there soon. Here's the thing: if it doesn't flip and we stay bearish, it could just wait till the end of the hour, till the end of the 4 hour to drive.
Potentially.
Testing your patience here. It's testing your patience.
Let's say gold's moving. I'm looking at gold here, and it's just done the range here. It's been the range the whole session, man. Chat.
Yeah.
When was the last time we had a drawdown trade? Was it Thursday's trade where it was in drawdown by like for a while, or was that the trade before? Do you know? Was it this trade? Or was it this trade?
The second to last.
Ah, it was this trade then. Press those little range here. Yeah, I mean, when I cut it up, it looked like an easy trade, but it wouldn't drop for a while. Chat, it's very key to not have emotions right now. Obviously.
Even in drawdown, like, we're ahead.
Yeah. The trade is valid as long as you respect this high here. I will say though, once you come down to break this low here, you should say ciao Bella, and it should be a drive down.
We'd have the salary play going at that moment.
Where's the break even mark? Yeah, I think it was a 3rd minute 15 start. No, it wasn't. That was gold. Gold was a 30 start play. Alley looks clean. if I'm looking at this, looking at hourly candle. Count commas.
What makes you enter a trade when there's no bottom wick like the one you entered on GJ? No, well, honestly, the trade was entered for me personally with the hourly volume. I was just looking for the hour to fill that whole area there. The hourly should drive and it looks nice. And the higher time frame should take over here.
I kind of understand why a lot of people would in this trade here stay out. No bottom wick.
For me, it's more like experience. I've seen this, work. I've seen this not work too, but I've seen this work enough where I was pretty confident. I'm still pretty confident in the trade, depending on where we close here. This will give a lot of indication.
Again, chat. No one on stream is obligated to enter a position. It's all up to you at the end of the day. This is just my trade, our trade, and I'm a managerist the way I manage risk, and that's about it. But if you are in, the only thing you could control now is risk management, right? So again, set your plan. What's your plan? What's your plan for when we're in profit? What's your plan for when we're in drawdown? Right? What are you gonna do? I already told my plan. So whatever happens until the following, right? There's literally no emotions in the trader. It's just like, okay, if this happens, we'll do this. If this happens, we'll do this. If the results end up being like this, then move on to tomorrow. Take the same trade again tomorrow. Right? Nothing really changes.
Gotta be a robot. Gotta be a machine. A machine wouldn't be sitting there going like, "Oh shit, we're heading up. Let me close." Well, I still haven't lost too much. Like it would have parameters set, and once the parameters are met, it would execute. And whether it's sell, buy, or stop loss. Be a machine. Have parameters set before you enter the trade. know what you would do in every situation and manage risk.
Once
I
it
know what
flips
I'm gonna
here
do.
and it breaks the lows here, say bye. Hey, ciao bye here. Just beat a flip. Just break our lows. And no.
It's not.
The 5 is flipping.
Yeah, I saw the little bit of 5. Like, should I tell him? And he don't trust the 5. No. We'll see how 15 closes here.
Please look at the 15. Yeah, but here's the thing. The 15 close. Here's the thing. If you wanted to wait for the 15 to close below, you would have, or if that was valid for you, would have waited for a closure below here, right? However, the 15, or sorry, the 3rd minute has never closed below here before, right? So that's why the 3rd minute candle closure here was valid for me. If I was waiting for a 15-minute closure, if I was looking at this on a 15-minute time frame, and I wanted to enter after 15, I would have waited for a closure below here instead. I wouldn't have taken this. But since the 3rd minute candle never closed below, and the 3rd minute is a stronger confirmation, higher time frame, this is a trade that I'm very comfortable taking in this case. And also the 1 hour onion play, and obviously everything else on top of that, right?
But it has no bottom wick on the MT5. But, once again, I don't know. Like I said, it was more of a higher time frame trade with a lower time frame entry. I'm really expecting the higher time frames to drive down here.
Hello, new here. You guys need to move averages or RSI or anything? Nope, we don't. I used to. Back in the good old days when I first started trading, but
You don't need them.
I rely on more so my eyes. That's the best indicator. My eyes. Rather than having some indicator that basically shows what I'm seeing anyways, right? Support resistance. It's all there. I'd rather just manually do it, manually see it, manually judge it, than have, you know, a random indicator do it for me.
There's a 15 closing.
Chat, stop loss is the pre-thermic candle here. The reason why is because that pre-thermic candle is also the 1 hour candle highs here, and it's the pre-thermic candle highs. So once you break this high, you have a high chance that price may continue further up here. So there's no reason to hold this trade here past that thermic candle high. That's why our stop loss is there, because it indicates that that's when the trade is invalid.
That 30 is the hourly, and you know you will be flipping bullish at that point on the hourly. Oh no.
What was your first last chat?
What?
However, yeah, if you're not in yet, and obviously if you're not in with the way things look, it's better to just wait for just out of candle closer, right? If you're not in, if you didn't get in at 8:30, there's no reason getting in at 8:32, 8:35, 8:34. There's no reason at all. It's like it's either 8:30 get in, or you wait for a new out of candle closure. If you get in between, it just means that you're hesitating, and you're probably entering off emotions, right? Like if you're entering now, you're entering off emotions. There shouldn't be no reason for you to enter now. You should either have entered earlier, or at least on the flip of the candle minimum.
This guy angry. Fuck this, fuck that. Really hates everything.
Tired creator. Talk your shit. This is a stupid trade for me. I broke my own rule. What happened? Why'd you break your own rule? Did you close any positions? Is that? No, brother. It's like whatever I do on stream here is everything that I do. It's everything that I do. I already talked about when I'm gonna manage risk, how I'm gonna manage risk, and we haven't got to that point yet, right? We have 13 minutes left for a 30-minute candle closure here, so there's nothing I can do right now. That's the trade's still valid until we break the highs. Hey, if I start getting this, I think I got like a good 4. Yeah. Walk, please walk. I set current count stop loss. Well, is that your rule, or is that just like on this trade your own, like your own judgment on this trade here based off where stop loss should be? I mean, yeah, the current count stop loss was valid, but I think what was more valid was the previous 30-minute count stop loss, because that's also going to be the 1-hour count stop loss as well. Honestly, with the no like barely bottom on this 30, if the day kind of wasn't, if it wasn't bearish today, I wouldn't have entered.
Yeah, but like I said, the daily bias is the stronger bias.
Yeah. No, I was saying like with the 30 having a barrier nib, I wouldn't have entered if it wasn't a bearish daily.
I don't mind.
I thought you entered the last 30 minute 4 hour. We always enter 30 minute last 4 hours. It's the last 15 we don't enter.
15.
Yeah, 30 minutes fine. It's just the last 15, the last 4 to 5. You hardly see me enter 4 or 5 counts at any hourly candle in general though. Right?
Here's the thing, when the 15 closed, I entered the trade at half risk because of a couple of things that I mentioned before, plus the 15 closed bullish in that range, so I closed my half risk at -7. So I closed another half at -7. So technically I'm running at my quarter risk, and if we break the lows, I'm going to re-enter full risk.
Yeah, chat. Everyone manages risk differently. That's how Wix manage risk. I'm gonna wait for his 30 close.
So basically I closed half my position once the 15 closed bullish.
I'm gonna put that on my screen so you guys don't get confused. That's the next opportunity we have to manage risk off of how does 30-minute count close. Because if 30-minute count closes like this, look how the hourly zone closed. Hourly zone closed bullish, right? Therefore, the trade playing out is has a lower probability. Therefore, in that situation, I would just close my positions and call it a trade. But you have about 10 minutes left until then. It's me, remember? I remember you.
That's some chill shit.
Real quick.
Real quick. Not even a little bit, oh Lord.
I think I talked about this on Friday, right, or Saturday. I was like, yeah, I was listening on streams, regardless if it's my emotions or my non-existent emotions, or it's me waiting for like a third close. Like, you learn patience, discipline. It's great. Aside from like, you know, the tips we give, or like our analysis, you learn just by sitting here and waiting with us as well.
There shouldn't be emotions here. Like, you have parameters set that's going to execute, and you know that you have stops where you would be behind in the trade. Until then, you know, until the highs are broken here, you're still ahead. It's not looking good. But you shouldn't be over risking or over leveraging. You should be able to, you know, make up your losses in the next trade. Just don't revenge trade. No, don't think of it as like, oh, I lost here, I got to make this up. Don't get too high on the highs, don't get too low on the lows. Just take the next trade as the next trade.
And also don't take your next trade basing your trade off of the last trade. It has nothing to do with your last trade. It's a completely different new trade idea. Or it's how it's supposed to be. Penetrate head and shoulders. If you're asking me 2 years ago, I would say yeah. But yeah,
It's not a concept.
not really something I look at anymore. To be honest with you, I've been ready.
Like if we break the highs here, I wouldn't say in shoulders. I'd say we're probably coming up. Do it for myself. Real quick.
Yeah, it's about learning from mistakes and it takes some time to overcome that concept. Yeah, like once you get to that point, I guess to a different point where sometimes you may not be able to do anything. Like not all your losses are actual losses, not all your wins are actual wins. Does that make sense, right? Once you understand good versus bad profits, trading gets a lot more simple. Because not every loss is adjustable, right? Some losses you take is just part probability. Like this trade we took here, 80 probability trade. You've probably seen us take it plenty of times on our Instagram live stream, on live streams or Instagram clips, right? I can literally point you guys out 1,000 of them, or a couple of them, not 1,000, but right? It's just it's 80% chance, and 20% of the time it might not play out. And if it hits stops, this is just at 20%.
But make sure it doesn't hit your emotional stops. Make sure it hits the the TA stops, the technical analysis stops. How many times you close when you're 1 pip, like Don says, 1 pip away from stop loss, and then the shit reverses and goes your way, and you're like, fuck, why did I close?
Yeah, yo, the last one that happened to me was in 2020, where I took a trade. And it was like near our stop loss. It was like maybe 4 pips away. And I was like, I might as well close here. It's near my stop loss. It didn't break the previous kind of high. I was kind of like this. I closed like around here. And then instead of us like breaking, instead of me fishing away for to break the highs, I closed. And what ended up happening was the trade flipped on me. And I was like, fuck. Trade was still valid. Why did I close? And it was just off of emotions. And ever since then, I always tell people the trade's valid until it's invalid, basically. That's why it's also why you gotta have logical stop losses. You can't have a random stop loss. You can't have a stop loss just because, it's just how much you want to risk. You know, it should be off of tentacles. What actually makes sense. My 4 hours it was bearish at one point, but if it closes here, it's gonna be a bullish closure or a doji. Yeah. Broke the current kind of highs again. We may continue up towards stops or chat.
It's fine.
Will the streak come to an end? 6 straight winning streak. Our last loss on the live streams was first week of November, chat. First week of December. Not a loss.
It'll break even.
And yeah, break even's not a loss though. Break even I think consider a win, thankfully. And great.
Yeah.
And about to break the highs.
Yeah.
About to break the highs. Didn't break the highs yet. And there it is.
Yeah, bro.
Broke the highs. Yeah, chat. I got out here, chat. So took a loss here. First loss since November 3rd or something. That feels weird. Okay, so 7 pip loss. Price pretty much broke the highs here. That trade here is invalid now. If you want sells now, what we're gonna have to wait for is you're probably gonna have to wait for the support to break out. I'll probably move my support down now, chat. If I were you guys, move it down towards here because that's the most recent support, and I'll probably wait for a closure below 150.011 later on, if only if that happens, right? But we're currently back into the range here. I would say wait for the 4 candle close in about 3 minutes here. It's probably gonna close bullish though, but if it does close bullish, what you need for the next 4 candle to do is you're gonna need a new 4 candle to drive down and break the lows here, right? So once you break that low, that's when you can probably look for positions breaking low plus a third closure below the range. So there's that. But
Gold fucking went nowhere.
yeah, goals are nowhere as well. GG has potential, chat. Just be patient for it. Wait for that closure. Don't try revenge for anything. There's really no positions here like at all right now. There's nothing valid for sells. Price is breaking the highs. 1 hour is bullish. 4 hours gonna be bullish, right? You're gonna need that counter where you flip on the 4 candle later on. Aw, man.
Basically, almost a 10 pip loss for me at my full risk. 9 and change.
You know what I'm gonna do for the record? I'm gonna have, you know how in sports they have they have the record. I'm gonna put the loss obviously. You know how they have last 10 games?
Last 10?
Last 10 trades.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be hard to keep up which trade you're taking off now. Like 10 trades ago was a loss or a win. Which one? Where are you updating the record?
Really?
You're going to have to keep going 10 trades back and seeing if that was a loss or a win to see which part to take off and where to add.
That's all right. That's annoying. This is not. Fuck it. Let's put the record. Let's just put the record, man. Let's put the record.
I think the monthly record is good because people can go month to month and see how we did.
Yeah.
But it's just weird adding a loss to there, but shit. Full transparency, we took a L on stream. We also took 6 straight dubs on stream before this. Our last loss, I don't think it was beginning of November. I think it was like middle of November, but still, it was a while back.
It was first week of November. I think I went back to check it. Yeah, it was like first week. It was last loss was like, or second week of November, something like that. I mean, either way, like record doesn't really matter. It's just...
That's why I say it's because of such a high win rate. It's very weird taking the loss.
It's your chat. It's Monday, right? First loss of the week, or first loss of the month.
Don't get too down on the losses. Just like you're not supposed to get too high on the wins. We had wins, was good. We took an L. You know, no revenge trading. Brand new analysis. Next trade.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't over risk, don't over leverage. Once the green adds up, you don't need to over risk. It just add up massively.
I feel like even though we're streaming to like a live audience, I feel like people in a chat take a huger hit than us. Like technically we should be the ones that, you know, take a loss on the stream. It's kind of tough, but in reality, man, it's like, oh wow.
I mean,
no topic on 30.
My confidence though doesn't take a hit from this because like I've taken enough wins like to
exactly,
you know, to still be confident in this. It's people that aren't sure of the way you trade or like, you know, trying to adjust or that over risk and think it's like, you know, the holy grail. Now they can hit it big with this one trade because there's been 6 in a row. It sucks for somebody that just came into the stream today and they're like, oh shit, they got six in a row. I'm gonna go full margin. Like, no, like, you'll be up as long as you know, manage risk, or you're fund managers, manage that account, show up every day, and you know inside that you're invested for the long haul, not, you know, to smack the market today and never come back.
Do you stick to the session bias or change the candles? My bias is not off of the session, it's off of the day candle closures. However, some days I have 2 biases, but it's the second bias going against the trend is usually only when there's a range to breakout. Chat, I got a dip, but I wanted to update this 4 candle for you guys on gold and GG real quick. So GG 4 candle here closed bullish here. However, we closed bullish respecting this resistance here, right? So what you need for sells now is you need this 4 candle to drive down to break the lows. Once you come down and break the 4 hour lows here, you have a 4 hour starter play, and therefore you have clean traffic coming down towards the other way. which will bring me down towards like 149,700-ish. So that's my next target if that were to break, only if that were to break. So on top of that, that's that 4-hour low is at 149,936 here. The breakout low is on 30. The closure below its range here should break that low as well. So I'll probably wait for a third closure below 150.010 here for sells later on. 30-minute count closed also bullish. No top wick here at this resistance zone. So very high probability that we may reject here. But don't try to be a hero. Don't try to play a guessing game. Wait for those closures to happen and take positions later on. There's more opportunities here, chat, potentially. So if there is, I'll call in Stone Channel. And then gold here, gold is lovely here. The 4 candle closed bearish here. The 1 hour candle closed bearish below the range here. The only thing is, you gotta wait for the top wick to be created here. If this is a top wick, then it should be Ciao Bella. However, I'll say wait for the first 15-minute candle, 30-minute candle close, and then take positions later on.
But a top wick for a new 4-hour. Like, think about it. 4-hour.
Yeah,
candle.
I mean, it could be, but probability of it being on top wick of the 4 candle here is very low. Or not that high.
Look at all the wicks. Look at all the wicks on the previous 4 hours. Like, dude, they're
20,
not that
30.
slow.
Yeah. Not even, 4 to 3rd pips. Yeah. Yeah. But chat, gold target is gonna be like 7 to 76 for a day, I'll say, or for this next range here once it comes down. And G target for a day, again, I broke it down earlier, is 149,287 still. But I got a dip. I got a dip, chat, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So I mean, was a loss today? First loss in a while, but it's okay. You know, nothing changes. Come back tomorrow, look for the same buys, same entries, same.
Don't go chasing this loss right now. Yeah, get some sun. You know, come back, refresh, save your funds for higher probability setups.
But yeah, peace and love, guys. Like Wixon said, come back tomorrow, same mindset. All right, have a great session. Peace out. Stay safe.
Take it easy.
Catch you tomorrow.
See, I look at it like this. What I supposed to spend 1,000 nights in the studio rapping my lights out, going city to city. Can't take my son to school when I want to. Can't see my mama, my family when I want to. They give him my money. They act like he hanging with me. I ain't never been sweet. Far as I can remember, every time I went to jail, I had to stand up in that by myself. I ain't even never think about him calling my baby mama to pick my son up to take him to the movies. Go play basketball while I'm doing this time in the cell. Acting like I owe you something. It hurt my heart to see some of my closest friends turn their back on me about that attention needle. Or a green piece of paper with a slave master on the front of that shit. I used to hear him that I was feeding. I heard him whispering, Meek Mill finish. I was like, damn, I was feeding you, bro. All I did was keep grinding through the storm like Derrick Rose on a 50-point night on a deli basement. For the love of the millions, royalty over loyalty, never get it confused. I got real friends and family that never turn their back on me for the love of the money. I got a homie that's doing life. He can't offer me no money, he can't offer me nothing but a friendship and a relationship. I talk to him 7 days a week. So don't come to me talking about no money. So if you feel some type of way about my money, we going to the furthest extent to protect that plate that go in front of my son on the table. One love to all my family and friends that stayed down through all the madness. Well, I had to sacrifice and put it all on the line. One time for my mom and sister that never changed on me. Even before I had money, ride or die, no matter what. Dream chasing for life, you did. I told him, stop asking me where he's at. If you don't see him in the pictures with me, that mean they faded away. I got my niggas I distance myself from, we love each other, it's all love, but everybody can't make it. Just wanna burn a bridge and expect you to send a yacht. Huh? Where they do that at?